Oh, yeah, regarding your property.
Yes,
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. So yeah, sorry about that this morning. I was just I get up kind of early, but
Yeah,
yeah,
but you're in Florida and you're an hour ahead of me.
I
So 7:30 would have been all right. 6:30 in the morning is a little much.
a little much. Yeah, sorry about that.
Politeness in the South is 9 to 9, but anyway, I was just raised different, I guess.
No, I get it 100%. But yeah, no, the purpose for my call was just to see kind of what you're looking to do with the property. I guess you already told me how much you're looking to get and to get some more info on it. You know, like the conditions, when you want to sell it, that type of stuff.
Um, like, okay, so it's a big double wide. It's 4 bedrooms. I can't remember if it's 2 or 3 baths, but it's a big double wide, big living room in it.
Okay.
Another den. Both of them have a fireplace. A small kitchen, little eating area, but I don't know the measurements of it, but it's a big double wide on about 8/10 of an acre plus minus, you know how that goes.
Mm.
I was cleaning it up and working on it. It actually belongs to my parents. My niece was living in it. She moved out of it. She and her husband got divorced, blah, blah, blah.
Mm.
Anyway, it was sitting empty. I was over there cleaning it up. My dad showed it to a lady that claimed she could buy it. She couldn't buy it, but she vandalized it. So the electric panel was removed, and they took some of the trim down. The trim's still sitting in the house. It's just down, sitting on the floor. They took the doors down, just installed some furniture and stuff that was still over there that was something that I was going to get, but that's okay.
Mm.
So basically, the structure of the house is great. The roof was put on a couple of years ago. It's a big double wide. Shelby County is the most affluent county in the state of Alabama. So it's not like in a crap area.
Right.
But nobody's living in it. I don't have time to work on it, and I don't want to work on it anymore. So I'm trying to find somebody that has a crew that can go in there and fix it up, wants to flip it or whatever y'all want to do with it, or rent it or whatever.
I hear you. Okay, got it. So that's a pretty good gist of it. And what can you tell me about like the roof and the AC and stuff? Do you remember the years those were changed or done? Or
I think the roof was put on about 5 years ago, maybe right before COVID.
5 years ago. Okay.
Yeah, or so. I really couldn't tell you. I know it hadn't been on there very long because the roof had a leak in it, and my dad went and had a new roof put on it.
Oh, okay, got it.
And I don't know anything about the AC. I know when my niece and her husband were living there, it was working. That's all I can tell you.
No problem. So let's say me or someone else were to buy it. What do you think overall would have to be done to get it to like the standards, right? Like to get it like sold quickly, type of thing.
You definitely have to get an electrician in there to put a new electrical panel in there, and just get somebody in there to put the trim back up.
Okay.
Just nail the trim back up. And it still needs some cleaning out. When my niece left, she and her husband were just nasty, and they left a bunch of garbage. And I've already hauled like 4,000 pounds of garbage off to the dump because their furniture was just crap. So I just took all their stuff and threw it away. And so there was still some more stuff that needed to be hauled off, but it's a lot better than it was. I know one of the windows needs to be replaced, but other than that, I leave not too bad.
Okay, got it. So it seems like it just needs some updating. The windows, the electrical, or the big ticket ones, and then here it doesn't show the square footage online. Do you know roughly what that square footage is? If you said 4-bed, 2-bath, it must be pretty big.
It is big. I have no idea.
Okay.
I would say 30. Just guessing. I'd say somewhere between 24 and 30 by at least maybe 50 to 60 feet long.
Okay.
The master bedroom and the master bath are one whole end of the trailer, and they're big, and there's 2 big walk-in closets on that end. And you have a big living room that's the whole length of the trailer with a big fireplace on one end of it.
Interesting.
And then next to that, you have the dining room and the kitchen, and there's another little den that is by one of the doors. There's a sliding glass door with a porch there.
Okay.
And then in the other corner of that, the other 3 bedrooms sit. So they're kind of in an L shape. There's one on the front corner, one on the back corner there, and then one next to that, and it sits in behind that den. And there's another fireplace in that den. And then there's a bathroom. I know at least one bathroom between the 2 bedrooms on the back. I'm not sure if it's another bath and a half. I really can't remember. I haven't been in there in a while.
Okay.
But my parents just don't need it. We don't need it. I don't have time to go work on it. I don't really want to work on it. So I'm just trying to find somebody that has a crew that can go fix it up and sell it, because stuff's selling like hotcakes around here. And prices are up, and somebody want to make some money, they could make some money, but we're not going to give it away also. So.
I understand. And is keeping it as a rental out of the question too?
For you?
No, for you guys.
Oh. I thought about it for a while. And in fact, I bought the house that everybody wants is the house that I have next door. That's my house. Because I know y'all get y'all stuff off a list of houses that are not lived in. And so everybody's hot to get this house next door that I'm working on. But my son's going to move into that house. It's not for sale. But that's what everybody, that's how you got my name. That's how everybody gets my name, because they think I'm going to sell that house for a little nothing. But I've put years and years of time in fixing them. We're about getting it ready. My son's going to move into it. So, but it's in the Chelsea School District. If you know anything about Shelby County, Chelsea is like one of the nicest school districts here. So everybody is hot to get that little house.
Yeah, no, I don't know what's going on in this area, but you are right. They're moving. Like the real estate's moving still, There's a lot of parts of the country that it's kind of stopped and gone down even a little bit. Everywhere it's kind of slowed down a little bit, but I've noticed here things are moving still. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess you guys are so close to Birmingham and stuff. So
yeah, this is like I said, Shelby County is the most affluent county in the state of Alabama, which is Alabama, so that doesn't say a whole lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we are the most affluent county, so
yeah. And
things are definitely worth something here. Stuff doesn't seem to go down in value here much. It just keeps increasing.
Yeah. And so the property is vacant now. Like, will it be delivered vacant if you were to sell it?
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
I'm going to sell it as soon. Nobody's moving in there.
Okay, good.
We're not. No.
Gotcha.
It needs the power is off. So, we had the power on, and then when they vandalized it, they tore the power up, and the power company came and pulled the meter.
Oh my God, I can't believe they freaking messed it up like that.
Well, I can't believe Shelby County Sheriff's Department won't do anything about it, but that's a whole other story.
Yeah, no, it's I actually had a rental in Montgomery this year that it took me 2 years. I had a big tenant issue that they wouldn't pay, and every county is a little different, but in Alabama, just in general, I've learned that the tenant laws, tenants and occupants have a lot of rights in Alabama. I learned the hard way.
Okay.
It took me 2 years to get this tenant out. It was really, really challenging, but whatever. Every place has its difficulties.
Right. There's been the lady that tore it up was not renting it. She was just friends with the lady that lives over there close to the trailer. And to be honest with you, that lady's a piece of crap. Which is another reason that I'm just not going to go put any more of my time in over there. I can't. I'm just getting too old. I'm 54. This is too much. It's more than I want to deal with. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah. No, I understand. I get it.
I got my own things going, you know.
Yeah, you have your life.
So, yeah, exactly, my life.
But it's good that, I mean, it seems like you're helping your parents a lot with this, because I noticed that I think your father still comes down the title. So
yes. My parents own it.
Okay.
But my dad, they're just not any kind of help to go clean it up or do anything. You know, like my dad's 81. Mm. So, you know, yeah. he is not the spring chicken he used to be.
That's usually what happens at that age.
Yeah. So, and then my niece who was living in it she's also a piece of crap. So she's not going to help him and help take care of it and be responsible. So, too much falls on me, and I'm tired and I'm done.
Yeah. Yeah. That was good.
I'm not getting any younger either.
Yeah. That was going to be one of my other questions. Is there any like family that want to take over the property or buy it off of your father or anything? No.
If they did, they'd be living in it.
Yeah. No, because I know sometimes that happens in Alabama for, for good properties. Like sometimes they hand it down or family will buy it off each other and stuff. So.
My dad has bought houses for all the kids pretty much. My niece was living in that one. He bought my son a small house, and he and his wife live in that one. And then he helped me get this little house next door. So my dad has done a lot for all his grandkids.
That's awesome.
And my kids have come and helped him and do stuff for him. And my niece is very ungrateful. Let's just put it that way.
Jeez.
So I'm tired of dealing with everybody else's problems and them not wanting to adult and do what they need to do. So we're going to get rid of this trailer, and then if my niece needs something or wants something to go, she better find something on her own.
That's
but
good.
We're not. He's like 30. How old is Alex? She's 33. It's not like she's grown.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. She's not like 17 years old. Trying to be 30.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
She should know better by now. Anyway, I've got a lunch meeting I have to go to. But if I've not answered all your questions, I can talk to you later or text later or something.
Yeah, I mean, the main thing is like, when would you like to sell it? Like, let's say we can come up with the numbers that work for you. When would you like to like sell it and close and all that?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, because I know, just kind of from looking here, we're not far from the numbers you're at. With us, I'm not a realtor, but like with us, direct buyers, so you don't pay any closing costs, you don't pay any commissions.
Right. I've heard all that from somebody else, but I really need to go. So
okay. All right, we'll talk later. Bye. Man, so the story with that one is I've been texting her. She's a lead that came in the weekend. I've been texting her, and she got mad that I texted her at 6:30 in the morning because, it was 7:30 my time, 6:30 her time. She's in Alabama, and she got so pissed, like, I'm like, I'm sorry. I just get up and I start working. Like, what do you want me to do? I was nice. That's why I addressed it in this thing here. But yeah, I guess the plan there is I wasn't going to rush in and make the offer. So the plan there is that usually doesn't happen that much, but the plan there is I'm just going to like hold my cards. It seems like we could sell it for 65. She wants 65. So I'm going to go for like 40 to try to make a 25 to 20K spread. And also there's room for error. I haven't seen the pictures. She hasn't really told me much about the place. It needs electrical. It needs this. It needs that. So there's a cash one that sold for $66,000 earlier this year. So I'm thinking we could sell ours for 65, maybe 60. So if I get it at 40 to 45, we can make a 15 to 20K spread pretty easily. And this is actually a pretty moving market in Alabama. So I'll keep you posted on what happens.